good evening. I've just been talking and talking and talking, and nobody's been like responding. And I'm like, oh, well, that's because I had my microphone on mute. Welcome, welcome. We are just getting started. Yes, we have totally free tarot. Hello, Elizabeth. Miss, I'm leaving on a jet plane or jet car. Are you driving? She's going on a trip for 5 days. Have fun. Time for a little reset. Look, guys, self-care is not selfish. Abso-fucking-lutely. Take the time to go out and enjoy, you know, and do what you need to, that sort of thing, you know? That's what it's all about. We gotta live our best lives, and you gotta live it while you can live it, right? I mean, why wait until some alternate reality time when maybe you don't have the time and inclination or energy to go out and do something cool, you know? So she's gonna get back a jet car without a seatbelt. Oh no, girl, you need a seatbelt. You need a seatbelt, okay? Just wear the fucking seatbelt, okay? Wear the seatbelt. That way, you know, if anything happens. Aw, Jesus. You know, if you get pulled over, they're gonna get after you, right? Can you at least, like, fudge the seatbelt so that you don't get pulled over? Getting the pin comment up for anybody who wants to donate for the spell. I gotta change the spell real quick, though. Let me see. Where is the share blink special square? Come on. Here it is. All right. Properties. Browse. Downloads. Here we go. Now we got that changed. See if it comes up. Yes, it came up. All right. Yes, we are doing the breaking chains spell tonight. Okay. So, breaking chain spell is $11 or any donation. If you want to see what that's about, there it is. There's our cord cutting, our breaking ties that bind, our breaking chain spell. So we will be doing that and actually doing a little bit of an interesting take on it. I think you guys will find it interesting. Yes, this spell is for tonight only. It is the moon dark. It is the day before the new moon. So this one is tonight only. Thank you for asking. So there will be, if you don't do it tonight, you ain't getting this one this month. Now, might not get it next month. I don't know. It depends on when the universe tells me it's time to break some chains, bitch. When this one will show back up or not. But I wrote a hell of a spell for it, let me tell you. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing YouTube. I need to get my pinned comment on YouTube. That's what I need to do. Content. Live. And control room. You have to go through like 15 stages to get there. And Shoni, yes, like, subscribe, and share. And yes, Jonathan, I will talk about the music here in just a minute. This one is hot off the presses. The music in the background from this one, literally, this is its first public play right here, right now. The Wolf finished working on this maybe 20 minutes before, including the export and everything, 20 minutes before I got onto the live. So it's great. It's brand new. Oh, okay. Yes, Elizabeth, that would be fine. Thank you for asking. So, Jonathan, I got you on the list for a spell. Elizabeth, you're on the list for a spell. And remember, if you guys want to get on the free list for the free tarot, and yes, you guys do get to ask questions. You just got to let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Shoni said she did. So, Shoni, thank you. I'll put you on the free list. And it's actually, you guys get to actually ask a question today on the free list. It's totally free tarot, which basically means when it comes your time, I'll call your name and you can tell me what it is that you want. So yeah. So you guys like this music? Let's talk about this music for a minute. Would you guys, let me ask you, how does this, first of all, how does this music make you feel? Like, what's the feeling you're getting from it? This will be on our YouTube in the next couple of days. The video has not been made yet. Like I said, it's literally hot off the presses. Elizabeth, putting you on the free list as well. Peace, restful. Good, good. I'm glad that that's how it makes you feel. Anybody else? While you guys are telling me how it makes you feel, I'm going to get my shares done real quick. And then I will tell you what this is. Now, I will give you a hint. It is in the key of D. So yeah. Why is this working funny? Okay. Menu. Nope, wrong thing. Jesus, what is it? Mercury retrograde again? I gotta go find a black candle. Okay. Yeah, you guys get to ask anything when it's your turn. Now, if I think it's inappropriate or whatever, I'll tell you as much. But yeah, you get one would like, subscribe, and share, and you guys will get to ask anything when it's your turn. Messenger. Yes. And then copy link. Anything when it. Let's see. And then I promised in the Witch's Corner chat to talk about something today, so I shall in a little bit once I get the... But we're going to talk a little bit about karma. Karma. And how everybody misunderstands frickin' karma. Alright? It's just a thing. It's people are like, oh yeah, there's some big great God in the sky that is carrying who the fuck I sleep with and what I do, and if I don't do things just right, and yes, Shoni, but I don't do mediumship on the live. That's the one thing I don't do. I'm doing tarot readings, not mediumship. I am a medium, but mediumship is always private. I don't even do it on my paid lives anymore. But mediumship is always private. I don't even do it on my paid one anymore. All right, I'm just getting my shares going. I'm just getting my shares going. Hello, Amy Marie. Remember, if you guys want to get on the readings, then for the freeze today, it's like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you have liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will put you on the free list. Hello, Amy Marie. There's a delayed echo of what? The music? Cancel. That's probably my fault. I will turn my... today? Free? How's that price? Does free work for you, Amy? Look right up here. Today is totally free tarot. To get a reading, you need to like this video, subscribe to this page, and share this video out. You'll get placed on the list. You're not guaranteed a reading. You know, in other words, if somebody is just like absolutely, you know, driving me crazy, I'm going to say no, you know, that sort of thing. Where is my, here, I got to fix this. Overlays. There we go. Special square. Can't read the overlay very well, so I'm going to pick the special square. We're going to do that. There we go. Special square is now picked. That's as good as it gets. All right. There. Now you can at least say, you know, if the live ends or whatever. Oh, of my talking? How weird. A delayed echo? Is anybody else having a delayed echo with my talking? That is strange. Oh, thank you for sharing. Yes, if you already follow, that's great. All I ask is that you like the current video and share this current video out. And absolutely, that'll put you on the free list. Absolutely, that'll put you on the free list. I'm just getting my shares done real quick. All right, so how else does this music make you guys feel? I'm curious. All right. How do you subscribe? You hit the follow button. Good vibrations. Hit the follow button. The follow. For YouTube, it's follow. For Facebook, it's follow. For YouTube, it's subscribe. So, you've shared and described in free list, please. Yeah, Sherry Churchill. I will put you on the free list, my dear. And so you like, subscribe, and share, just like it says right there, and I will put you on the free list. Very relaxed. Well, this is a new track from Old Wolf Music, which is my old wolf. That's the other half, the love of my heart. So you, I will put you on the free list, my dear. This is, are you ready? Are you ready to hear what it is? Sacral chakra meditation. We have the root one that's up, but this is the sacral, okay? This is your gut chakra, okay? When we're looking at our chakras, you have the root chakra, and then you have the gut chakra. And the gut chakra is about inspiration, sexuality, sensuality. You'll notice there's a little undertone down there, you know, that sort of thing. It's also about your gut feelings. You know, where do you get the butterflies? I need to switch my earrings. Yes, earrings really have a left and a right, and it's not about them actually being left and right. It's about how they are facing forwards. So I just noticed my earrings aren't facing forward, and I think I'm going to have to tell. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, I just heard. Dun, 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 dun. I think the wolf is working on music. I think I was going to have to tell him. Oh, well, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I'll put you down for a spell as well then. So yes, I appreciate that very much. Sherry's your mama, so we have Sherry and Shoni. Okay, well, hi mama, hi girly, how you doing? Glad to have the whole. This is a family affair. It's a family show. I do drop F-bombs, so if F-bombs are not your thing, sorry. You know, it's just a thing. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Yes, it is totally free tarot. It's very quiet, but you hear it. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Can you hear the underlying tone now? And of course, once you hear it on the YouTube, it'll be up on the YouTube in the next few days. Okay, but this is the sacral chakra meditation. He will be putting it up for an 8-hour meditation, and again, free. We love that free. Everybody loves free, right? But yeah, free, absolutely. So. All right. John, you were first on the priority for a spell. But you are gone for the moment. So Elizabeth, we're going to start off with our cord cuttings. All right. We're going to start off with the cord cuttings. Now, what we're doing for our cord cuttings is, let me send a message here. Okay. Fuck, that's fine. All right, you're fine with the F-bombs. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Actually, where's my, you can take the... whatchamacallit? Fireside rainbow off. Nope. There we go, yes. All right, that way you guys can see here. Hi. But yes, this is our breaking the ties that bind, breaking chains spells, okay? So we're gonna do that. I am a horrible smoking person, yes, and I want to smoke. I like smoking. I'm not gonna quit smoking. Or if I do, it'll be under protest. Let's put it that way. Good evening, Christine. So yes, we're going to start off with our cord cuttings, all right? And we are literally cutting some cords, all right? And then at the end of the night, I will be taking all of the cords that have been cut and burn them, okay? So we are going to do some cord cutting. Blessing you for your breaking chains. Okay, yes, I see that on there. Excellent. So, yeah. Oh, you need a cord cutting. Great. Well, that's what we're going to do. So, Elizabeth, you're first up on the list for the cord cutting. Okay. Now, we're going to be doing something very interesting. Okay. We're going to do something very interesting. All right. We are going to actually have cords that we're cutting. Now, I got out red cords. Okay. And what we're doing to cut these cords with our effigy here is that first of all, we're laying our cord on the skull. All right, this is our skull that we're laying on the cord that we're laying on the skull. All right. Now we have our scissors right here. You see our scissors? These are the scissors. These are my magical scissors. What's magical about them? Well, I only use them for magical shit, so they've kind of gotten a little bit, infused, almost like a wand gets infused. Any tool that you use, people, any tool that you use that's specifically for magic stuff, I don't care how fucking mundane it is. Okay? This is my cord cutting. All right, those are my magical scissors. This is my working knife. What is this? A little plastic knife. I have an athame. You can see it over on the altar behind the lotus thingy that I use for ritual purposes, but for working and digging like wax out of candles and just cutting things and just getting in there and stabby or whatever, or carving, whatever. This is my little plastic black handle working knife. It doesn't have to be all fancy, okay? Sometimes it's what it is. But red symbolizes our lifeblood, our passions, okay? So, yeah. All right, so Elizabeth, we're going to start off with your cord cutting here. All right. Are you ready? I want you to picture what it is that you're trying to cut in your life. All right. And while you do that, I want you to kind of visualize what it is that is binding you up in your life. All right. And we are turning around and we are creating a knot here. You see that? All right. So this is our knot that we are doing. And I'm going to go ahead and close this knot because the knot has been closed in your life. All right. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Y'all want to hear a funny? So all that music and noise that I've been hearing is because the wolf is in there on his computer composing, right? He's working on music, and I'm like, all this rock music all of a sudden was like super, super loud. And so I open the door, and he's in there with his headphones on, but he's got the main speakers on as well. And he's like, and I poke him, and he jumps, and I'm like, too loud. He's like, oh shit, I didn't realize my speakers were so loud. He was listening to his headphones, which to him was loud, but it was so loud in his headphones, he didn't know that his speakers were on. Once I told him it was too loud, he's like, oh, sorry. All right. So Elizabeth, you have pictured, I want you to put your eyeballs on this knot. And picture this knot, okay? Picture this knot. We call upon the Lord and Lady, we call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in cord cutting and breaking the ties that bind our sister Elizabeth. Elizabeth has been bound. She has been tied. And now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, she states her intention. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains. Break the chains, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon, on dark of night, we break these chains and move to the light. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Whew. Later, all of these are getting put in the burn bowl. So later, all of these cord remains are going to get burned, and we'll probably do that at the end of our life. How's that sound? We'll do some of that at the end of our life. We will burn the fuck out of this shit, okay? With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Can you feel it draining away, Elizabeth? Can you feel it? Jonathan, are you ready for yours? We're going to get into readings here in just a minute. Remember, if you want to get on the reading, like, subscribe, and share. Ashley, aw, so sorry to miss you. Hope you come back shortly. Jonathan, are you ready for yours? Powerful little fucking spell, isn't it? Because we're going snip. We're cutting cords. We're cutting cords. Hello, Nicola. Welcome. All right, we are cutting some cords. Jonathan, are you ready for yours? Okay. Jonathan, I want you to focus on your, if you want to state it, you guys can state it. Feel free to, but don't feel like you have to. This is between you and the gods, you and the universe. I am just providing the energetic spell and vehicle for you to be able to remove things. If you would like to state what it is, the chain that you are trying to bind, just to add extra energy and to have other people focus it with you and have me focus it with you, then fine. If you don't, then that's fine too. Okay? But we're going to focus in on Jonathan's cord here. Jonathan, here is your cord. Focus what you're trying to break right there. It's tied on top of you. It's been tied to you, okay? You call upon the God and Goddess, Lord and Lady, and the Spirit of the universe to come and help us cord cut and break the ties that bind our brother Jonathan Porter. Jonathan has been bound. He has been tied. And now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, we state his intention. This is his energy intervention. From his life, this energy drains. Break the chain, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon and dark of night, we break the cords and move to the light. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. I love doing cord cuttings. Oh my god, the freaking energy cray cray. The freaking energy is cray cray off of this shit, y'all. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jocelyn. Whew. All right, Amy, let's go ahead and do yours and then Leslie's, and then well, actually, you know what? Let's get into Amy. Let's go ahead and do yours, and then we'll get into your reading here. So, Amy Marie, what do you want to do? Are you ready for breaking some chains in your life? That's what I'm trying to ask. Are you ready to break some chains in your life? Oh, yes, I freaking love cord cuttings, Jocelyn. I do. And remember, if you guys want to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. And yes, absolutely. Thank you, Jocelyn. I'm glad to have you here. You and I can touch base on a private, or we can do your reading here tonight if you'd rather. It's up to you. But I kind of wanted to go a little bit more in depth with you. Whew, you're welcome. All right, Amy. Amy, if you want to state what you're breaking your cords with, you can. If not, then just go ahead and focus your energy on the knot. And I want you to put all of the energy on that knot that you want, on the things that you want to cord cut, that you want to banish, that you want to get rid of from your life. Okay? Focus on it right there on that energy, right there where I'm pointing. Okay? We call upon the God, and the Goddess, Lord and Lady of the universe. We call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of the universe, to come and aid us in breaking chains and the ties that bind for Amy Marie. Amy has been bound. She has been tied. But now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, we state her intention. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains, breaking the chains, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon and dark of night, she breaks the cords and moves to the light. Free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Whew. No, there's Cash App on there. It's a dollar. It should be on the pinned comment that there's Cash App, but Jocelyn, please don't. You and we're doing an exchange of energy, sweetheart. Yeah, if you want to get on the free list, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. What you don't say free list, you say shared once you've shared. Once you've shared, say shared, and I'll put you on the free list. Oh, yes, Amy, it's very normal to cry from a cord cutting, because when you have that energy that's coming out and just breaking its hold over you, it's like that moment of I'm free. Okay, kind of like the old I'm free, free falling. Okay, you're definitely free. You're definitely free. And when you release those negative energies and stuff like that, then abso-fucking-lutely yes. Wow. Whew. Hell of a spell. Hell of a spell. Amy Marie, what do you want your reading on, my dear? Let me move this stuff out of the way here. We're gonna put this... See, I've got the whole spool of ribbon sitting here waiting for you guys. I've got every color in the fucking rainbow in my witch's cabinet. So if for some reason you're not feeling red and you've donated for a spell and you would like a different color, ask me. I might have to go over across the room to get it. But this, again, regular little things like this become wonderful energetic tools. Okay, these are wonderful energetic tools that can be used for anything, and that's why I have so many different ribbons. These were 99-cent spools, really, and I use them only for ritual purposes and stuff like that. I'm gonna cut a few more of these. So I use them only for ritual purposes and stuff like that, so that these are charged and they get stored in my altar cabinet. Do I have black? Yes, I do, Leslie. Of course I have black. I've just been using red because things normally tie to the blood. So, Amy wants to know, what do I need to do to heal myself physically and emotionally? No, that's not too much. Well, let's look into it. What do you need to do to heal yourself physically and emotionally? Oh, I put my altar camera up. Here we go. Hi. So, Leslie, you want to do yours in black? Well, you can ask a question when it's your turn. I'll say, you know, Amy Marie's getting her free one right now. Now, normally on the free list, you don't get to ask a question. Normally, I do frees every time. Normally, it's just a general message. But tonight is totally... Hold on. I got to learn how to point now. Totally free tarot. How do these people work with green screens? All right, Leslie, I'll get some black before we do yours. So, Amy, let's see what it is that you need to do to heal. Oh, we're starting off with the Hangman, going into the Hierophant, and then to the Ten of Wands. Amy, first of all, gotta get out of your head, okay? The Hangman specifically talks about needing to let things go, okay? The Hangman, you'll notice always that he's hanging by his foot. You understand that? He's hanging by his foot. All right, and thank you, Jocelyn. I'll put you on the spell list. How's that? Appreciate that. All right, and Amy Bannock. Yeah, okay, you're already on there. Okay, we got you. All right. So basically, the Hangman, he never hangs himself by the neck. This is not a hang by the neck until you're dead. Okay, no. He's always hanging himself by his foot. Now, if you guys have watched my video, or any of the videos on the Journey of the Fool, you'll realize that the Fool actually hangs himself upside down to kind of get a different perspective on things. Okay? The spell list is the cord cutting that we're doing tonight, Jocelyn. We're doing cord cuttings. So you get a cord cutting. And I know you need to cut some cords, so yes, it's a good thing. All right. So basically, what it's saying is that you need to get out of your head, first and foremost. You are staying in an old perspective. And when we're talking about old perspectives, we're talking about limited belief systems that we've come to accept via our conditioning, our traumas, that this is the way it's just going to always have to be. Things are always shit for me. Things are always bad for me. Okay, this, that, and the other thing. All right. So it's those limiting belief sets that you need to break. You need to get out of that perspective. The other thing is that you've got to be willing to let go of the things that are weighing you down. Now, here we see, the Hangman, he's often about sacrifice, and you see wealth and money coming out of his pockets. And that's great, but in this specific case, what I'm seeing is the first thing that came to mind for me was the whole thing of, it's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get into heaven. Okay. Crystal needs to be able to speak for herself, Shoni. If I can't see her comments, for whatever reason, if she's shared and I haven't seen it, I have not seen Crystal talk. So Crystal needs to talk and let me know that she's shared. To connect, I need her directly on, okay? Jocelyn, I only do readings and stuff when people are on the live, but I'll hold on to you and see hopefully that you'll be back for it in case you miss it for a call. So come back when you can. If you got to go, I'll call your name, and if I'm still on when you're done, come back and we'll get it done, okay? But I connect with the live dynamic, the interactive. We were talking about that the other night. Okay. So, Amy, first and foremost, you got to let go of those things that are weighing you down. Like I said, the first thing that came to me on that was that a rich man, it's easier for a camel to go through an eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. Now, why is that? Because you can't go to heaven if you're rich? No, it's because the things that they're holding on to are more important than spiritual pursuits. That was the message that was kind of given by Jesus when he was showing and giving that parable, okay? He was simply saying, look, if you are so tied to the material and to the things and all of that sort of thing, then you're not going to be able to follow through with spiritual pursuits, such as, oh my gosh, Amy, healing. Oh, did I go there? Did I say it? Oh, Shiya said it. Guys, I'm not your sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn fart psychic. I will tell shit like it is. okay? And what it is saying you're hanging on to your past, you're hanging on to your perspective, you're hanging on to your negative limiting beliefs, okay? So much so that it is keeping you from healing. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, babe? Next thing is spiritual practice, the Hierophant. Okay, and the Hierophant comes up for several different reasons, but for you here is saying, look, you have got to do a spiritual practice. I don't care what the fuck it is. If you're a Bible reader, read your Bible. If you're a meditator, fucking meditate. If you can't have a hard time meditating, then put on peaceful, calming music and enjoy that shit. Okay, but do something to raise your spiritual vibration each day, every day. None of this bullshit of, I don't have time. Look, studies have shown that 12 minutes of meditation, mindfulness practice, sitting practice to where you're just focusing your energy and breathing, 12 minutes a day can completely change your health, your physical health. There's actual scientific studies on this, people. Your physical health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, all of it. That's why I've started doing these reels. Okay, how many of you guys have seen the reels? Any of you guys seen the reels? Come on, we'll switch over and I'll show the reels. All right, these are the reels that I've been doing. Let me turn the music off for a second. But this is the kind of shit that I've been doing on the reels. Mindfulness moments like this one. Let's take a moment to be mindful together. Take a deep breath and think to yourself, I am strong. I am whole. Even when I don't shine, I am whole. I am always worthy. Remember to like this video and always stay present in the moment. And I have been posting those things every effing day. You do not know the amount of work that goes into making those fuckers, okay? But I have been posting them every day because I feel like taking that time out to be mindful, to reset, to breathe, to say positive things to ourselves, to think to ourselves. Thinking to ourselves, that is our throat chakra's inner voice. To think those things to ourselves for a little bit, okay? That I am worthy. So that's the next thing you got to do to heal, Amy. I mean, you ask me a question, give me an answer, okay? And then the last thing that you need to do to heal is stop taking on everybody else's fucking problems. Okay? You're healing from your own thing. You don't need to be carrying everybody else's burdens. Okay? You know, it doesn't mean be a bitch. It doesn't mean don't help out. But it means stop being the, like, I've got to go in and fix everyone else, Amy. I get that. Empaths, we love to help others. We're great at helping others, really shit at helping ourselves. You need to treat yourself like your number one client. Okay? You need to treat yourself like your number one client. Heal you, and then go out and help other people. But you share from your abundance, not from your need. I say this all the time, guys, and I really want you to hear me. Okay? You share and you help others from your abundance, not your need. Now, what does that mean? Your need is like the things that you need to pay your bills, all right? The things you need to survive. Like if we're looking at this on a money context, your need, okay? Your need is, I've got a roof over my head, I've got my bills paid, I've got my gas in my tank so I can do what I need to do, and I have got my electric paid and all that sort of stuff. I'm good. My necessities are covered, taken care of, whatever my budget. My abundance is everything that is beyond what I actually need to live and survive and take care of my family. Okay? On an emotional level, it works like this. I need to make sure that I am healed as much as I can be, that I am centered in my energy, that I am doing what I need to do before I go out and try to fix everybody else's shit. Okay? Or before I need to take their thing on me. Tina, absolutely, I'll stick you on the free list, my dear. All right, so that's what it means about giving from your abundance rather than from your need. That's the problem that you're experiencing. So for Amy, hope that helps and blesses you and gives you a good context to start healing. Now, here's the other thing I'm going to recommend to you for healing, okay? Shameless self-promotion here. But let me tell you, it's not so shameless as you think, because connection, my mentorship circle, Okay, LadyShiya.com. You can go check it out. It's $25 a month. Facebook group, and you get free readings like what Amy just got, a 3-card reading every Monday. If you're in the mentorship group, self-paced learning and the guides. I do teaching Thursday classes. The last one and the current one that we're on is learning how to cast a circle. Okay. But I change it up all the time. There's something new every Thursday. The week before that, I gave my ultimate masterclass on memorizing the tarot. It was an hour and a half long, you know, that sort of thing. I got told, Shiya, those classes are a little long. This one's great, but please make that length an exception, not the rule. That was a long time for me to sit down and watch an hour and a half long teaching. Okay. So I'm keeping it to 20 to 40 minutes now on the teaching Thursdays. There's also an exclusive spell archive, which all the spells that I end up doing, I dump them into that spell archive so that you can go and cast them on your own. Community support and chats. We have special mentorship circle chats that, you know, come on and talk. Wolf and I are currently planning a workshop. Mentorship circle members always get discounts on workshops. They get discounts on readings and free readings every Monday, but there's a lot of support. So if you really want to have some community, an empathic community, because every one person in that group is an empath, then check it out, LadyShiya.com, and think about joining the mentorship circle. So there's my promotion. Shoni White, what did you want your reading on? Leslie, you're going to be up next on the cord cutting, so I'm going to go get a black for you because you wanted black. You love the chats, and yes, another workshop, Christine, and the way that the Wolf and I were talking about it is going to really focus on dealing with identifying and healing from narcissists. We're going to really get down in the grit on the narcissistic thing. Let me go get my black ribbon real quick. Hi. Over at the altar. Here's the black. Whole bunches of different colors. See? I don't know if you can. There we go. Yes. I got the black. Black, black, black. Back to black. Black, black. 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 All right, Shoni wants to know, will Jonathan get out soon? And, well, you can't ask a whole bunch of different things. This is one free question. So what question do you really want to know, Shoni? Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and prepare the ribbon for Leslie's cord cutting. Yes, Jocelyn says, I'm so sick of people telling people like me it's wrong for us to charge with our gifts. Yes, it is an exchange of energy. Money is an expansive energy. Money is just a physical representation of time and energy that you took to earn said representation, aka money. So yes, it's okay to charge for spiritual gifts, just like it's okay for people to charge for coming to fix your computer because they are technologically more gifted than you. Amy says, thank you so much. I'm not surprised by those cards. They make perfect sense. Glad it resonates. Just thinking about doing a cord cutting immediately before you jumped on the live. How magical. Oh, absolutely. And I hope to see you many more times, Amy Marie. We're going to also talk about karma in a little bit, so stick around. Just because a reading's not for you doesn't mean you might not learn from another who gets that reading. So, Shoni, what ultimate question did you want to ask out of that? Because you had several questions. So, give me one. Which one do you want me to really read on right now? Is Jonathan coming home soon? And will he go back to his old ways? All right, so is he coming home soon? I'm assuming that we're looking at this in the context of getting out of jail. All right. And what I'm seeing here, first of all, with this Two of Swords, is that the option is still up in the air. In other words, they are definitely considering it, but it depends on, like, parole. I'm feeling like he's going to have to go in front of somebody and just kind of, like, state, you know, like, really show remorse. He's going to have some kind of context of remorse and kind of plead his case. So they're going to kind of go with their gut feeling. And if they feel like what they feel like is going to be less about what they say and what he says, and more about if they feel like he's sincere. Okay, and Jonathan, I got you on the free list, my dear. When he does come home, though, will he go back to his old ways? Let's see. All right. So here's the thing. He's gotten smarter. All right. Hey, Nicola. He's gotten smarter about how he's going to go about things. So will he, and like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list, Nicola. He's going to be more subversive about it. He's going to find another way to do the shit that he wants to do without getting caught. His regret is not doing what he did. His regret was getting caught. Okay? So, I mean, he's going to have some, but his mindset, Shoni, has not changed. I'm sorry, dear. His mindset as to his old ways, it has not changed. And so it's going to really be up to him. So if they're trying to look for sincerity, I'm picking up that he definitely is a weaponized empath. He is kind of coming along the side of narcissism. He's a very smart individual, very charismatic. He can get people to believing him and to liking him. But it is a long con for him, Shoni. And I hate to say this, but John